All right, I've had a couple of people asking me to show this in the daytime, so here we go. 2014 Volkswagen Jetta. Like I said before, those are not, sorry, cigarette, screw it. Those are not the original rims, but those are the original center caps. It has 92-ish thousand miles, just under 92,000. I added the plate cover. The rims were the way I got it when I got the car, so are the center caps. I have tried to add the vent deflectors, but for some odd reason, they're just not sticking, so I got a little plan for those later. Let's look at the front. Obviously, the old steering wheel cover from my Honda and from the Ford Fiesta when I owned it. Trying to let this thing focus in a little bit. Sorry about the little binging noise. I'll turn that off here in a minute. It's got the satellite radio. This radio is actually coming out. I got another radio on order. It's coming in. It's a touchscreen. It's going to have everything I want on it. AC works good. The heat works good. Automatic transmission. I bought that little thing right there for $5 and it works really good. Trash bag, obviously, for my trash. Cup holders. Side pockets. A whole bunch of paperwork. All the paperwork for this car is actually in the glove box. The one thing I do not like about this interior is this right here. The sunglass case can come open if you just barely even touch it. I don't like that. That's the only thing I don't like. Rear view mirror. Oil change sticker. This oil was changed before I got the car, thank God. Let's look at the motor. Obviously, one turn headlights. I really like the accent piece. It really matches the rims on the car. It's got the turn signal indicator in the mirror. As you all know, the Ford Fiesta did not, neither did the Honda. I actually think that's a cool little add-on. Sorry if it's dirty, I'm actually getting ready to wash it. Let's go ahead and put this up. Now this is a 1.8 liter, I believe. It's 5W20 is what it takes. Where is the engine thing? Here it is. Yeah, it's a 1.8 liter turbocharged single injected motor, and it's definitely got some get up and go. There's the turbo right there in front of you, and this right here, I don't really know what that is. It's probably the intercooler for the turbo, I'm thinking. That right there is the air box, battery, hose all the way around. It's not really due for an oil change yet, so I'm not going to do it until it's due. And matter of fact, I got 2 free oil changes from the dealership. There that is. Someone can tell me what that is. I have no clue what it is. Oh, you know what? It looks like OEM tools that you can use on it. And it's got R134A. Wow, that one kicked up. Okay. We'll go ahead and close this. So you all know it's a turbocharged motor. Oh my God, it's got some get up and go. My girlfriend Angie actually does not like driving this car. She likes the way it looks, but she just doesn't like driving it. So I'm driving it every single day. There's the vent visors. I tried cleaning the windows off really good with it, and they just didn't stick. So like I said, I got a little plan for it. All my stuff is all strapped down so it won't move. I had a big issue with everything moving. Now I don't. One person asked, it wasn't by way of YouTube, it was by way of Facebook. How do you put the back seats down? And these things right here, you pull on them and the back seats will fold down. So, and there's one on each side. Plus it's got the little thing where you can get out. I think it's in the back, very back of the car. It's somewhere. I'm not focusing in exactly where it's at, but there is a thing in there where you can actually get out. Back seat. It's got my sweater in it. I really ain't got no use for it right now. It's just in case it gets cold later. Angie's a dasher. I still work at Domino's. There's my hat. Still working security. Unfortunately, we don't have a uniform code, so... Alright, let's get a quick walk around of it. Like I said, I'm sorry it's dirty. I'm actually in the process right now of getting it washed. There's the bucket. I'm getting it ready. I'm going to use that scrub brush on the tires and the rims, and then I'm going to use what I got in the trunk to clean the car with. And that's pretty much it. 4-door, this right here. I really like this because when you push it open, it comes open fairly easily. But when you lock the car, the gas cap actually locks to prevent people from taking gas out of your car. This is an extra piece, you know, an extra sticker for the Avengers. I'm a huge Avenger fan. I like the way the logo is. And the other one is on my Fiesta. That'll probably end up coming off. I like the LED brake light. That's really cool. Like I said, it's got a license plate cover, which I plan on keeping and using. The only thing that I really want to do is just tint the windows. As soon as I get the window vent deflectors, hey, there I am, hello. As soon as I get the window vent deflectors on, that is when I will attempt to tint the windows once I get the extra money. And that's all I plan to do with it, really. So, the rims I actually like, so I'm going to keep them on the car. The only thing I plan to do is change the oil and rotate the tires. It's under warranty until 100,000 miles, plus I got an additional 25,000 mile warranty, so everything is covered. Engine, transmission, transaxle, and the electronics. The only thing that isn't going to be covered is going to be the tires and the wheels, and anything that I do to it myself, which would void the warranty. So, like I said, this is my car. It's in my name. Let me go ahead and grab up one of the papers. The other car that I had, I could not keep because the person left the country, which is really sad because that created an issue with the title and the license plates. So, sadly enough, I could not keep the car. Go inside here. Where is it? Where is it? Not that. Where is it? Ah, there they are. Okay, here's the paperwork. Alright. This is just a vehicle registration, but the paperwork is in my name. There's my name, my address, the kind of car that it is, and that's the insurance. I actually renewed the insurance, so it's 6 months. It's insured until 11/9/20, and I'm just showing you, this is the dealership I got it from, my name. It's an express title, which means that I will get a memorandum title to where I can get the tags. I'm registering it where I live. I know I shouldn't have showed my name and address, but I just wanted to prove that it's in my name. Let's get this out. This is for the vehicle identification inspection. You have to do that when you transfer a title from West Virginia to Ohio, because the place I got it from is down by Wheeling. Here we go. There we go. Dealer's notice of lien. It's in the dealer's name still, but I am the primary person on it. The secondary person is, of course, this company that I'm with. I did not see an app for this, so I unfortunately have to go to the website to do all my important stuff for it, which actually is not a bad thing. I actually kind of prefer that type of method. And inside of the glove box, everybody wants to know what you have. I have a OBD2 reader, all my important information, my registration, a couple little things that I've gotten for it. Matter of fact, this here, if I can get it. Got it. And there's also another one on this side, right here. These can come out. Those are basically going to be license plate bolts. For the front license plate, I have to get a front license plate bracket because it requires front front license plates. That's about the only additional thing I need to add to it. And I prefer the vehicle to be, you know, in tip-top condition when I do that. So that's your walk around. It runs and drives excellent. I'm not going to actually start the car as I actually did start it in my previous video. I got it from Straub Automotive down in Tridelphia, West Virginia, which is by Wheeling. They actually inspected it for me, and that inspection sticker is good until 2021, but my tag is only good until the end of June. So I'm going to keep that on there just so I don't get pulled over and the cops say, hey, you don't have an inspection sticker, and then I have to go through all the process of proving my residency. So I'll just keep that on there until I don't need it no more. And that is my full walk around and review of the car. I would highly recommend getting a Volkswagen Jetta. Yes, I am still going to get a Ford Fusion, for those of you who want to know, because I do love the Ford Fusion. I will still will get one. It's going to be after this car is paid off, because this car right here is basically establishing my credit. So there's your walk around. I'll give you another walk around, sure. Like I said, the rims are not original, but the hubcaps are, or the center caps are. So I like the car. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to see what I can do with it. And then I will sooner or later end up getting my Ford Fusion, which will end up being a video on that sometime in the near future. Don't forget to wash your hands. Keep your hands away from your face. Normally I would say stay dirty and keep turning them wrenches, but we're living with a pandemic right now, so I got to play it safe. So wash your hands. Keep your hands away from your face. Try and stay clean if you're not doing what I do for a living. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. Talk to y'all later. Please take care.